These are the top 10 things you should be buying at Sam's Club this March 2026. And there's a huge selection of brand new deals for every corner of your home. We begin with a brand new outdoor find, this battery-powered lantern at $30 with a remote and weather-resistant build. Speaking of the outdoors, there's some perfect timing tied to this new outdoor blanket from Members Mark at $30. The outer layer repels water, so whether it's for an evening under the stars or a sporting game, this should keep you comfortable even if the temperatures start to dip. As someone who is in stores as frequently as I am, I had no idea Nike now makes pillows. So for $30, these jumbo rise and grind cooling pillows in a 2-pack are well priced with a partial memory foam fill and removable cover. We have an all-new point too, starting with this selection of Pyrex glass storage containers with lids for $30. These are made in the USA with a microwave, dishwasher, and freezer-safe build, ideal for transporting food, leftovers, or even meal prep. From prepping to presenting, these ceramic bowls in a 2-pack for $16.94 include a larger bowl around 11 inches in diameter, plus a smaller companion that's great for mixing or baking in some beautiful pastel colors. While we are on that topic, this 4-pack of Nordic Ware baking sheets at $18 have arrived as a limited time deal. These are aluminum made in the USA with sizes that are both oven and air fryer compatible. As a find I spotted last month, but ran out of time to include, this 4-pack of glass tumblers at $15 includes those trendy bamboo lids, reusable straws, and a cleaning brush. In the number 3 spot, it's something I've never seen at Sam's Club before. This instant sun shelter at $50 that may benefit any families heading to a sunny destination over spring break. It's rare to see a sprinkler at a competitive price this early in the season, but this oscillating one from Members Mark at $20 covers more square footage than the size of our house, with 21 jet nozzles and sliding tabs to control the spray direction and velocity. From hydrating your garden to a self-watering planter, these 14-inch jar-shaped ones at $35 are designed for indoor or outdoor use with an optional knockout drainage hole. For any younger green thumbs willing to assist in the garden, this wheelbarrow gardening set at $40 includes shovels, rakes, and a watering can, although this is a bit on the pricey side in my opinion, which is the same feeling I had toward these indoor-outdoor pillows at $17 each. I'm including these merely because they look lovely in person, and even though the price is a little steep, I predict they likely won't be around for much longer. There's no pillow needed to accompany this folding rocking chair at $80, which has an appropriate level of padding and a lightweight compact design with a built-in backrest pillow as a bonus. By the way, if you are enjoying this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up as that really helps my channel. Point 4 begins with these Easter egg-shaped cake pops at $20. These were delicious and will be wonderful for any upcoming family get-togethers. Equally equipped for an Easter party, the fan favorite carrot bar cake is back at $17 with that decadent cream cheese icing enhanced with quite a nutty crunch. I can immediately envision these spring cutout cookies displayed on a platter with many little hands from my household and extended family grabbing at them, where you score 15 for $11. As more of a natural approach, these blueberry lemon cookies at $6 have no artificial flavors or preservatives, and they certainly taste that way. I'm a huge fan of trail mix and peanut butter, so once you throw chocolate in, my world is basically complete. So at $8.98, I had high hopes for this blend from Members Mark that did not disappoint. And later on in this video, I'll have some more new desserts you do not want to miss. For point 5, a brand beloved by many is now available in this duo from Ruggable at $169 that includes a runner and matching machine washable mat with a generous amount of non-slip padding. At a more comfortable price, this anti-fatigue comfort mat at $17 is 20 inches by 39 inches with the potential to reduce strain on your feet or legs. If you missed out on any President's Day bedding bargains, this 6-piece Egyptian cotton sheet set in a queen for $80 or a king for $10 more is competitively priced with 2 bonus pillowcases included and a variety of muted color options. There's nothing muted about this Burlwood coffee table for $400, which is most definitely more of a statement piece with a pronounced wooden checker pattern. To further accent your living room, these indoor houseplants at $20 favor partial shade, and the woven fabric-based planters are some of the nicest I've seen included within the price range. As a final decor find at roughly the same price, these giant 3-wick candles with 3 scents include agave melon, passion flower hibiscus, and something called Nantucket Waves, which is most definitely not a real scent in my opinion. From the inside to the outdoors, Point 6 starts with a rare early season find, and that's a well-priced electric lawnmower from Works at $300. This includes 2 batteries and a brushless motor that could definitely handle a smaller front or backyard, with a handle that compresses for easy garage storage. Speaking of the garage, this low-profile service jack at $200 has a staggering 6,000-pound capacity with a dual-pump fast lift. I was happy to see these 48-foot packs of outdoor lights return at $35. You can link up to 30 sets together, so if you have several football fields you'd like to cover, this set could work wonders. For the field or any lawn of your choice, these solar disc lights are back at $25 for a pack of 5 in a matte black finish with a multitude of color options. I've yet to collect many subscriber requests for grills, but in the event an upgrade or replacement is on the horizon, this 5-burner griddle at $500 is not far off from the Memorial Day pricing I expect later down the line. As an accompaniment to that grill, or to accessorize one you already have, this 5-piece Cuisinart griller set at $25 even includes a steam cleaner brush that I always consider to be a lifesaver. While I haven't yet found any pellet grill deals that rock my world, these premium smokehouse barbecue pellets at $15 for a 40-pound bag are chemical and binder-free. This weatherproof pellet dispenser is back at $15 with a design that's also highly versatile for salt or sand in the winter, fertilizer in the summer, or year-round pet food use. I can't mention fertilizer without quickly flagging this elevated garden bed at $95 with a 29-gallon capacity from a well-regarded brand with a nice faux wood finish. I am surprised the price has not increased over last year. Speaking of price increases, even when you're careful like I am, it can often feel like your budget stretches less than it used to, which is where today's sponsor Monarch is here to help. Monarch is a personal finance platform for the web and mobile that syncs with over 13,000 institutions, pulling your bank accounts, credit cards, loans, and investments all into one clean, automated dashboard. What I like most about Monarch is that it separates fixed expenses, which for us is things like internet, daycare, and utilities, from flexible spending, like dining out or random Amazon orders, meaning I can easily manage my family's budget without having to jump between 5 different apps. Not only that, but my wife and I actually share the same view. So we're looking at the same goals, the same recurring bills, the same financial picture, and cutting down on any potential surprises, like my spending on men's ties. It's private, ad-free, and powered by AI. So instead of staring at numbers, trying to figure out what happened to your money each month, Monarch explains it to you in plain English using your actual data. To start your free trial with Monarch and get 50% off your first year, use my link below or scan the QR code on the screen. Thanks again to Monarch for sponsoring today's video. For point 7, you might question my excitement surrounding this rosemary bread at $5.63, but this brand new Sam's Bakery find sprinkled with sea salt is one of the better loaves I've encountered amongst what's an otherwise boring bread abyss. At $10.94 and with Greek-inspired packaging, I was fully anticipating lamb meatballs until I read the package to learn these are in fact made from chicken, spinach, and feta. I was intrigued to spot tempura battered chicken nuggets at $12.86, as I suspect these would offer even more crunch than a typical breaded piece of chicken. A 1.5-pound package of slow-cooked beef bites at $18 could make a great hand-passed appetizer if you stick toothpicks in these, or possibly as a salad or pasta accompaniment. While we are on the verge of exiting soup season, this French onion soup kit at $7.81 is something my wife would gladly eat any day of the year. The toppings are individually wrapped, which could even make the experience more fun for kids if yours will eat this. The always kid and adult-friendly Texas toast I both love and appreciate is $9 for a 32-count box that boasts it's made with real garlic, and I shudder to think what the alternative to that might be. In the event you are currently observing Lent and find yourself in need of some non-meat meal options, these salmon bites at $14.86 have that reliably crisp panko breading. Perhaps as more of a splurge, this tuna poke kit at $20 includes 3 different sauces and is certainly one of the more exciting poke bundles I've seen in a warehouse club. For point 8, and a sign of warmer days ahead, I always get excited when I see the return of tabletop fans, especially this one from Lasco at $20. From the same brand but with more velocity, this quiet, made in the USA pedestal fan at $55 is something I purchased from Sam's in the past and still enjoy to this day. Shifting from a quiet product to a loud one, this 70-watt worksite-ready Altec Lansing speaker at $80 looks like a cross between a space heater and a toolbox with phenomenal specs and what's likely top audio quality considering the brand. If you'd prefer a speaker that commands less attention but a higher price, from Ion, another brand I've had success with in the past, this omnidirectional unit has both front and side speakers for more of an immersive experience. For a family game night or any Monopoly fan, these new bundles with 2 expansion packs at $25 may be worth a look. As another form of indoor or rainy day entertainment, there's a solid variety of art kits that now include both Bluey and Pokemon at $20 each. I didn't know the movie Up was still a thing or making a comeback, so this Lego Kevin and Doug set at $50 is a point of confusion for me, although perhaps a new generation is embracing timeless Disney Pixar classics. If that wasn't something to wrap your head around, say hello to this floating Mahjong bundle at $150. These cards are waterproof and apparently designed for the pool, lake, or hot tub, although at this price, I would keep it well away from any ocean waves. For our next point, we begin with these vibrant and timely Vince Camuto Easter sweaters at $20 with 3 different, equally fun colors and designs. With a mostly spring color palette, these women's active jackets at $17 incorporate a moisture wicking technology, UPF sun protection, and they are machine washable. The gold accented shoulders on these crew necks for women at $10.98 are certainly unique. From the same brand, these pin tuck crop boot pants, a bunch of words that borderline confuse me in a clothing description, appear nicely priced at $13.88. For men, these shorts from Sperry at $15 appear to be a nicer, dressier pair that looks somewhat reminiscent to more expensive ones I've seen elsewhere. I typically gravitate more toward these men's active shorts at $13, which are highly comfortable, whether it be for walking the dog or running errands. I spent the majority of my adolescent years at summer camp, and I've yet to discover what a camp collar is. Anyhow, these textured shirts for men at $15 look as though they could be dressed up or down depending upon the occasion. If you took 4 base colors and then went in more of an obscure direction on the same color spectrum, you'd be the design inspiration for these new woven tech shirts from Eddie Bauer at $15. I found myself admiring these Helly Hansen work boots for men in black or brown at $62.81, which is actually quite a competitive price. Before we get to the bonus section, point 10 celebrates the top clearance steals at Sam's this month, like these collapsible storage crates at $6.91 with a 12-gallon capacity from the Green Maid brand. From a bin to a hamper, this one for laundry at $16.91 in a hand-woven design is well priced with easy carry handles built into the side. As more of a niche clearance find, but a good deal nevertheless, this gold mantle mirror is $39, a whopping 50% reduction from its original price. I was not surprised to encounter winter gloves on clearance, but this offering is unique because they are made of cowhide leather and only $10.63 for the pair. Sizes were limited, which was not the case for these heated vests now at $29.81, and yes, the price even includes the power bank. These lightning chargers at $14.91 are another predictable clearance find, as it doesn't seem many new electronics come with this cable design in 2026. From lightning to lighting, this 8,000 lumen wired wall light from Westinghouse is hardly on clearance, as it's reduced by only $5 from its regular pricing. However, I would keep an eye on it, as it should drop even more in the coming weeks. The price drop is much more significant on this Tailgater Ion Bluetooth party speaker, now at $54.91, down from its original price of $99. If you would prefer something in more of a retro design, this speaker at $84.91 could likely get any party going, particularly one with party guests more in my age range. A 2-pack of faux fur decorative pillows at $35.36 might sound expensive, but they are oversized at 22 inches by 22 inches and were extremely soft to the touch. Finally, as one of the most expensive pillows I've encountered at Sam's, this extra soft yet somehow supportive Tempur-Pedic Cloud pillow is reduced from $80 to a clearance price of $47.93. Great for all sleep positions, just not necessarily all budgets. Our bonus section begins with those new desserts I mentioned earlier, starting with these healthier frosted strawberry drizzleicious rice cakes in a family-size bag at $5. On the more decadent side of the spectrum, these Ferraro crispy chocolate eggs at $15 incorporate all that is good in the food world, including hazelnut, caramel, and cocoa. For a younger audience, these Easter Kinder Joy egg hunt kits at $20 include 20 golden eggs and limited edition spring toys. As a timely find for soccer fans, these balls from Wilson at $23 have arrived with World Cup just around the corner. This 2-pack of kids tumblers at $27 is on the pricey side, but it's from a popular brand with retractable straws and a high level of insulation for those interested. I'm going to label this Atticus 4-piece seating set at $2,000 as a don't buy just yet. It's a lovely looking set, but if you can hold off until the end of May, we will see better pricing and more selection. Sam's was intent on making sure you know a candle is not included for this lantern, as the candle exclusion is mentioned twice on the price tag. Either way, at $60, this is out of our budget, but I do think it looks very nice. From lanterns to bulbs, this spring selection available at $15 have yet to open, but these highly popular assortments are a wonderful way to add color with options for both shade and sun-exposed yards. I'm classifying these Beats Studio Buds at $170 as a do not buy in store, as the same thing is only $100 online from Sam's website. This same in-store avoidance rule applies to these Beats Studio headphones at $350, which are $200 if you buy them online, plus you get $15 of Sam's cash. At $200 off and more of a novelty find, this Cedar Springs bar is down to $1,000 and is a mammoth structure if you have the space for such a creation. From the outside to the indoors, this cozy cuddler pet bed from Members Mark is invitingly priced at $30 with 2 color options and a footprint, or shall I say paw print, of 27 inches by 22 inches. And there you have it. Thank you so much for watching. I love you. Bye-bye.